Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Both quarterbacks have reliable tight ends they know they'll be able to count on to make plays. It's the Chiefs going up against the Chargers. Now we'll go down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 7 matchup.
The best team in the AFC will be kicking off to get this game started. The Chargers are back deep, ready to return the kickoff. We're underway here. It'll be a touchback.
We know this quarterback is ready to go today. They won last week, and also he made good decisions, and he threw it great. That's one of the reasons why they won.
The Chargers with an empty backfield look here. They'll go shotgun here. And he hauls it in. Gets about 4 yards that time. Now, here's a look at the Chargers lineup. They've had a hard time this year moving the football through the air. The Chiefs' defense now is going to go nickel. There's a momentum killer right there. The flag comes out. I think we have a false start.
Boy, coaches talk about it so much. Penalties before the snap of the ball. We got to avoid them. And the biggest one of all is the false start.
With the penalty, it's now 2nd down and 11.
Get ready.
To the ground. Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2.
The Chargers know one of the worst things you can do in the NFL is lose yardage on a run play. They do it that time on 2nd down, and now they have 3rd and long, and the coach is going, well, what do you want me to call? Not many things can work on 3rd and long.
The Chargers get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. And it's incomplete.
Got to give the secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
He's going to try and return this punt. They'll mark him at the 40 and a run back of about 8.
What a game by this quarterback last week. They won the game. He made some good decisions, and also he made a couple terrific throws down the field.
The Chargers come out in a dime package. Dropping back now into the shotgun. Has his man. He's taken down at the 47.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
The Chiefs get a first down. Ducks out of bounds.
That's a good job by the receiver running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
First down at the 45. Reaches out and snatches it. Brought down at the 32. No 3 and out to start this one. An early first down to move the chains.
Good job by the offensive players executing the play call, and they pick up a big first down.
Takes off with it. Makes the reception.
Well, we got the mojo flowing today, don't we? You start out the game, it's early, you pick up a couple first downs, and you think you can't be stopped.
The Chiefs moving inside the 20, and the red zone last week, they just feasted on that part of the field. Now 1st and 10. Brings it in. And that's a gain of 10.
The Chiefs offense, they go with the pass down here in the red zone. They throw the ball and it's completed, but it doesn't fool the defense. It gets very little yardage.
The Chargers with a nickel look here on defense. From the gun. In his hands, complete. Touchdown. With that touchdown, they've grabbed the lead here early in the first.
Boy, it's always nice to jump out to lead the football game. It just takes pressure off of you. And what it does, it puts the pressure on the other team. A good spot after scoring that touchdown.
The Chiefs for the extra point. He made it. They'll take it at the 20. The Chargers got absolutely nothing out of their previous possession, and here they are back on the field. Another 3 and out, I would have to think, would be very demoralizing to this team right now, Phil.
Yeah, it's going to be demoralizing to the offense, but I'll tell you who's going to be more demoralized is the defense, because they need to sit on the sidelines and get a little rest. So I know there's a lot of pressure on this offense right now.
They'll go ground. Tackled down at the 22. And now here's the Chiefs defense. We're talking about the best in the league as a unit when it comes to getting to the quarterback. The Chiefs defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. And that's a 2-yard gain.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
The Chargers lined up, bunch formation. 3rd down and 6. Makes the reception. And he is tackled down at the 38-yard line.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity, right on target.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. And that gains a few.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go. And they stopped him for a short gain.
The Chargers snapping at the 41. And gains maybe 4.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Third down and 3. Has his target. And he's able to get out to the 34-yard line. Mark him down for another reception.
Well, the corner route. Some people call it the corner route. They call it a flag, run to the flag of the end zone, or a 7 route. Odd numbers break out. That time we see a nice route by the receiver and a good throw by the quarterback.
Slashes to the left side. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
The Chargers come out with a split backfield. The Chargers snapping at the 31. He's taken down at the 30. The Chargers now facing 3rd down. A week ago, they were up to the challenge in these spots. The Chiefs go with the dime formation here on defense. Two hands on the football and has the catch. That brings the play to an end.
So many things are involved when you talk about people catching the pass. Catch it cleanly. Also, catch it and break a tackle. Everybody loves that. Nice job that time.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Handoff made. And this won't even get back to the line. They'll end up losing one.
Oh, my gosh, it is the worst thing you can do on the offensive side. This drives coaches crazy. When you get down near the goal line, you run the football and you lose yards. That's just not being tough enough.
Loss of 2 on that play. And a flag comes out.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
That's what happens when you try to guess the snap count. Mounting a serious drive. Second and goal from the 5. Got the San Diego touchdown. Finding the end zone for the first time this season. Clearly, they didn't let the early deficit discourage them. We're all tied up again, thanks to that touchdown.
Oh, shoot, of course not. It didn't get to them. You know, this is a game of adversity, and nothing ever goes right, it seems like. But that was a nice drive. Puts them in a spot right now where the game is even, and here we go.
He'll have a chance to take off. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Chiefs now ready to take over again on offense. They were successful on their previous drive, getting the ball all the way to the end zone. I'm sure they're looking for more of the same right now.
Oh, absolutely. That's what you always want. You want to find your way to the end zone, and so many people contributed on that last drive, and you've got to give the coaches a lot of credit for putting the players in excellent position.
The Chiefs have it at the 39. It was right there, but he didn't bring it in. And now we'll look at the Chiefs offense, starting with the offensive line. And they have leaned on this line to help clear the way for the third most dangerous running attack in the league. The Chargers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. The Chiefs have it at the 39. Got the completion. That picks up 7. That's reception number 2 for him.
The drag route is a huge part of every offense now in the NFL. It's where the receiver starts on one side of the football, goes across the field, looking for those spots where he can catch it, and the quarterback that time threw it at the right time, right on target. Good yardage, just short of the first down.
The Chiefs will punt the football away. That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Chargers offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, just look at them, Jim. The way they run onto the field, you can see they're exuding confidence. And when you got a confident football team, man, let them go and let them play and see if they can make it happen again.
Searching for space to the right.
Good job by the defensive line, standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Second down and 7. The give. Got a flag. They tackle him for a loss.
Holding offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. The Chiefs will come out in the dime.
Let's go.
He'll take the snap from the gun. He has the grab. Gains 17.
When you see the defensive back on the inside of a wide receiver, you have a corner route on, make sure you throw it towards the sideline, let the wide receiver outrun the defensive back, and he makes a nice catch there.
The Chargers come to the line. Of course, plenty of pink on the field today and in the stands, as all of October will be seeing this for Breast Cancer Awareness Month in the NFL. And incomplete. Second down following that incompletion.
Let's go.
From the shotgun. And he's taken down.
It is truly a bonus when you can take your outside linebacker and let him rush the quarterback and he can get a sack. Nice job that time by the outside linebacker.
Can they overcome the sack? Third down on the way. The Chiefs lined up in the nickel. And they'll get to him again for the sack.
Well, you just get tired of sending 3 or 4 players at the quarterback in passing situations. So this time the defensive coordinator sends the blitz, and they are up for it. They get to the QB and get a sack.
Looking to make a difference. He's tackled right at the 48. That return's good for about 10. The Chiefs will attempt to get a little something going here on offense. This game has come to a little bit of a halt as we've seen 2 punts in a row.
Well, what has to happen in a situation like this, Jim? You need the offensive coach to dial up a play to give you something where it's going to catch the defense by surprise, and it's going to work. And it's not about you just making the play. It's about the coach designing a play that works easily for the athlete.
And here's the Chargers defensive lineup. This unit has had a hard time this season stopping anybody. 2nd and 6. With 2 hands, he has it. After a quarter of play, we've got a stalemate on our hands. Which offense can break this tie? We'll be back after this. 3rd down after the catch. The Chargers defense now is going to go nickel. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. The Chiefs now move the chains.
You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
The Chiefs take it from the 33. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. That's his first reception today.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. You're running fast. You have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
Gets it out for the completion. The Chiefs are in the end zone for the touchdown. They've got the lead here early in the second quarter. A good development for them in this game.
Yeah, nice. You know, they learned something in that first quarter. They took that knowledge and they put it to good use, and they found a way to get down there and score a touchdown. That was a nice job by the offense.
The Chiefs for the extra point. And the extra point is good. The Chargers ready to return the kick. from the 5. And he's met head on right there at the 20. Well, the score isn't where they'd like it to be right now, Phil, but as this offense retakes the field, you certainly can't point the finger at the man taking the snaps.
No, you can't, Jim. He has played very well. I like the way they're calling the football game. The offensive court,
and he's forced to the ground.
Well, I know this feeling. When a blitzer's coming, nobody's there to block him. There's nothing you can do as a quarterback but try to protect yourself because you're going down.
Loss of 4 on the play. Second down and a long way to go. Picks up maybe 3. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day. The running attack has been stopped, and that's a big reason why they are behind. They will have to turn around the ground attack, Phil, to get back into this game.
I think you're right. They are getting dominated, Jim Nantz, getting run over. The offensive line has got to make a stand. And you know what? The running back, it's not against the rules. You're allowed to break a tackle.
After the penalty, the offense now is going up against a 3rd and 16. The Chargers get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. And they bring down the quarterback, and it's a 3-and-out for the offense.
Well, it's a game of chances in the NFL. It's 3rd down. The defensive coordinator said, let's get after this quarterback. He sends the extra guys. He blitzes him, and they get there before the quarterback can react.
They're in punting formation. Looking for a lane on the return. Gains 18.
The Chiefs know there's 3 parts to every football game: offense, defense, and special teams. What a play for the special teams here. Good punt return, good blocking. They get it done.
One area that's been lacking today for this offense as it retakes the field has been the rushing attack, or at least the yards aren't coming from the player we expect them to.
Yeah, we expect him to have a lot of yards here. He's a great running back. He usually has success every week. It's a little bit of everything here today. The offensive line not being great, and also he's just not making good decisions. Even a running back has to make the right decisions if he wants to pick up good yards.
Second down and 2 to go after the running play. They bring in the extra tight end. Gets the handle here. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the box very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
The Chiefs in the pistol formation. The Chiefs snap it at the 41. Trying to fight through right up the middle of the field. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day.
Well, when you can run as fast as he can, every once in a while when they put those arms around you, that's not going to be enough. Good job of breaking that tackle.
The Chargers with a nickel look here on defense. The Chiefs snap it at the 36. Slashes to the left side. They'll mark him at the 34.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
The Chiefs have it at the 34. Had it, but dropped it.
The Chiefs know to win in the NFL, you got to pick up 3rd downs. It doesn't matter how you do it. 3rd and short, they go with the pass. Not executed very well. Now it's 4th down.
He'll try this one from 51. The kick, it's through there. The kick is good. We're beginning to see this team assert their dominance in this game midway through the second, although this time it's just a field goal. Still, it opens up a lead.
I'm looking at the team that's losing right now. When are they going to stand up and just say, I've had enough, and go out there and start fighting?
The Chargers ready to return the kick. They're setting up the return. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Chargers weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive plays.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
Well, that's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses.
The Chargers at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. Looks like a penalty on the defense.
Encroachment, defense. Still second down.
The Chiefs defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. The Chargers take it from the 28. Finds his mark. That's a gain of 8. That's his first reception today.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Jim. And also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
First down and 10. Handoff. Brought down at the 38. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain. When you see linebackers moving like this, they're trying to confuse the offensive line.
The Chargers take it from the 38. Makes the catch. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. And you look now at what's been happening here in the first half, and while they're trailing, the passing attack has been effective here, Phil.
It's been very effective, Jim. When you watch this game, listen, this coach likes to be aggressive in the pass game, and his players have rewarded in the offensive line. They are protecting well, and the quarterback, when they're open, he is putting that football right on the money.
Second down and 10. Handoff out of the I formation.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get 3rd and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back. Because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think they're going to throw it short.
3rd down and 12. He's wide open for the grab.
Chargers on their offensive play sheet, they don't have many plays for 3rd and long situations, but that is a really nice job that time by the offense, the quarterback. They pick up the first down. That'll get you going.
First down following the long play. Here's the handoff. And that gains 1. They come to the line at the 31-yard line. 2nd and 10. Reaches out and grabs him. That's a gain of 10.
The best way to keep the other offense on the sidelines is just keep marching down the field and picking up those first downs. What a good job by the offense.
Double tight end formation. First down at the 21. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped before a short gain.
That false start penalty will push them back 5 yards.
False start, offense.
What a drive this has been. The Chargers take it from the 23. The catch is made. He's going to be swallowed up behind the line.
Quarterback should have never thrown at that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
Offense heading to the line for the 11th play of the drive. The Chiefs sat at the line. Dime package. 3rd and forever. Catch made. He's brought to a halt.
This is where on the defensive side, where you have the lead, the team's driving against you, call something different so you can come up with a big play and stop the offense.
1st and goal. They'll run it here. And this will end up as a 2-yard loss.
What a job by the defense down on the goal line. They were playing run all the way. It was a run. They got the penetration, and they tackled the runner for a loss.
2nd and goal from the 2-yard line. And he's in. And that touchdown should restore quite a bit of their confidence. They're not too far off the lead now.
Well, they're a confident team usually, but the way they were playing today, you could tell they were down in the dumps, not showing much emotion, but that has changed around. They are excited and ready to play.
No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Chargers defense on that last series may have taken some positives out of only allowing a field goal.
Well, listen, I think 3 is better than 7. No question about that when you're talking about the defense, but they got some corrections to make. I think they did it on the sidelines, and this time they're looking to go out there and get a 3 and out.
Kansas City takes it across. That's his 9th touchdown catch this year. And that touchdown figures to have them in a very comfortable spot heading into the halftime break.
Ooh, they are feeling good. There's no doubt about that. It's been a show of good offense here so far in the first half. And now what you got to do, halftime comes, you got to go in there and tell yourself to keep this going and keep the pressure on.
The Chiefs for the extra point. Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Chiefs now getting ready to kick it away. And he'll start his return. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. Welcome back. Halftime just a couple of minutes away as we resume play out of the 2-minute warning. Takes it from the gun. He makes the catch. And that's a gain of 10. That's his first reception today.
You know, you go to the hurry-up offense so you can get a high number of plays in, but also you don't want to use the timeout.
Tackle down at the 46-yard line. They're going to the hurry-up offense, and they're back to the line quickly. And a flag is down.
Holding. Defense.
Ball spotted at the 49-yard line. The Chiefs lined up in the nickel. First down at the 49. Looking middle that time. And it's incomplete. Second down and 10. The defense gets a sack. So they get to the quarterback on that last play. Third down coming up.
Good job of hurrying up and getting on that football and trying to get the play off. Don't use the timeout here. Good clock management. Snap that football. When you blitz on third down, you hope to get to the quarterback. Here's why. Because there are less defensive backs back there. The chances of giving up the big play are pretty high. But the rush, they're quick enough. They get there and they sack the QB.
He's going to challenge the punt coverage. Picks up 8 here. The Chiefs, Bill, have really gotten things going here in the second quarter after a slow start.
Yeah, listen, it's about time. And anytime you see an offense turn things around, it usually points to one area on the offensive side. That is the offensive line. They have been dominant. Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to. And also, it opens up so many other things for your offense.
We've reached the intermission, and soon we'll be sending you to Larry Ridley, who's going to break down all the first half highlights as we send it to Orlando in a moment. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Thanks, Jim. I'm Larry Ridley, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. The Chiefs want to continue to give their fans something to cheer about in the second half. The Chargers, on the other hand, want to quiet this crowd and turn things around. So let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. Chiefs have it at the 9. The pass will be completed into coverage, and after the short pass, he'll score. Chiefs now on top. Chargers lined up at the 10, and he'll end up at the 5-yard line before being tackled. Now early in the second quarter, quick pass is complete, and after the short pass, he'll score. Chiefs is up now by 7. Now till late in the second. They'll go to the ground here, and finally on play 14, they score, cutting the deficit to 3. Staying late in the second. Here we get a quick pass and completion, and he's going to go 80 yards for the score, pushing the lead to 10. So that's all for us at the EA Sports Studio. We'll go back now to the field for the start of the second half.
Okay, Larry, looking sharp back in that studio. Thank you for that. And now we're ready to get the third quarter underway as these teams take the field. The second half is officially underway. Smartly takes the knee in the end zone. The Chargers defense finds themselves trailing here, Phil, but a stop right out of the box to start the second half could swing the momentum for their side.
It could, Jim. You know, at halftime when your team is losing, usually on the offensive side, they're going, okay, guys, let's do this and that. On the defensive side, it's all about yelling, give us more energy, play harder, be tougher. So that's what I expect from the defense right here. Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
The Chiefs from the 27, and he gains maybe 3.
Well, the defense, they give them a first down there. They're behind. They just can't sit back there and keep bending. You got to take some chances. Go on the offensive, on the defensive side, and just make things happen.
Out of the gun. Has his target. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. You have to like what this team has done today passing the football. It's been their identity this season, and that continues here today.
Yeah, he's like, listen, this quarterback is a lot like a pitcher. Some days he'll beat you with the fastball. The next day is the breaking ball, and that's what he can do too. He beats you with power or finesse. It doesn't matter. When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Drop back, shotgun formation. And now he'll take off. Heaving it down the field. Touchdown, Chiefs. And that's 3 touchdowns for him today. We're early in the third, and they may be starting to pull away.
What a job coming out at halftime and just finding a way to score, put more points on the board, and pull away from your opponent. That is good halftime adjustments.
The Chiefs with an extra point try on the way. It's good. The Chargers are getting ready for the return. And can they return to a competitive state in this one as the game is starting to get out of hand? The score is 31-14. Fields the football at the 3. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Chargers talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
Now, as we look at the numbers, Phil, this offense just hasn't had any room to run the football today, and that's a big reason why they're down in this game.
Yeah, listen, I think they've been too patient today, trying to run the football too much. Just get over it, go ahead, try to win the football game by throwing it down the field. The Chargers put themselves in a tough situation here. On second down, you run the football, and what do? You lose yards. Now you got third and long coming up. You got to be careful in situations like this. Everything goes to the side of the defense.
Loss of a couple that time. The Chiefs defense now is going to go nickel. They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. The pass falls incomplete, and they fail to pick up a first down on this series.
Well, he dropped the football, and there's no doubt why he dropped it. You have to look it in.
They're set to punt it away now. Fields it cleanly and starts his return. He's tackled at the 28.
The Chiefs love this type of play. Of course, everybody would. When you get a good punt return, that's what you want. And, of course, it helps when you have an explosive punt returner back there.
The Chiefs have extended their halftime lead, and they haven't wasted any time in doing so as they continue to motor up and down the field.
You know, this is what you got to do in this league now. When it's going well in the offense.
No one's going to get him now. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown. That touchdown early in the third quarter certainly gives them full command of this game, Phil.
Well, let me coach up the defense here a little, Jim. What you did in that drive was just not good enough. Change your strategy. Be more aggressive. You're down in the game. We're in the second half. Now it's time to make things happen.
Inside of the uprights. The Chargers ready to return the kick. He's got a chance to return this one. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Chargers offense failed to muster a single first down the last time they had it. Let's see if their offense this time can create a few sparks.
Well, you know the coaches were upset at them when they went to the sideline, so the sense of urgency is there. You should be fired up, and I expect a better drive this time.
The defense gets the sack.
What a beating this quarterback is taking. You've got to change. You cannot continue to take these kind of hits. Get rid of the football faster.
Three-step drop. Under fire all day.
That's a bad job by the offense that time. There's no doubt about it. The blitz by the defense, they do not do a good job of finding out where everybody's blitzing from. They let a guy come free, and that free blitzer, or as we call them, free runners, he gets the hit on the QB and takes him down.
Loss of 5 on the play, and that's a safety.
When you're a quarterback, it's all about thinking on the field. And when you're not thinking, you're going to make mistakes. And when you drop in the end zone, you've got to get rid of the football quickly. He did not. He is sacked for the safety.
Set up, return. Here he goes. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Chiefs could have asked for this third quarter to have gone any better for them than it has so far, as they've just continued to do what they were doing in the first half, up and down the field.
Oh, man, they kept the pedal to the metal, man. They are letting it go. They're being aggressive, and they're trying to end this game right here. If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Second down and 6. They'll go ground. The ball is jarred loose, and he's brought to the ground. Luckily for them, they've got a big enough lead with just a quarter and a half to play. That fumble shouldn't have too big of an impact, but they don't want to start getting sloppy now, Phil.
Absolutely. We don't think it's going to happen.
We have a review coming from the booth. So now they're going to take a look at whether the knee was down before the ball came out.
Well, when we look at this, let's look when the knee hits the ground. And as we look at it, when the knee hits the ground, does he still have total control of the football? If you deem him to have total control, then it's not a fumble.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
They went to the booth, and it was not verified. They recovered the fumble, but now face 3rd and 3 here. To the ground. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
All right, coaches, don't get greedy. Be decisive over there on the sideline. Do what's best for your football team. Keep getting those first downs and letting that clock just keep running. You got a big lead here in the second half. Don't take any chances.
The Chiefs will take the snap from the 35. That's a gain of 6.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Halfway through the third quarter. In the end, it picks up only a yard.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Third down following the run. They need to get the play off. They call his number once more. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
That's an awesome job by the offense picking up this first down here in the second half. They've got a big lead. It's not about scoring anymore. It's just about milking that clock. And that is an art, and this team is good at it.
Another running play. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Second down, 2 to go. Running right through the trenches.
you're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
The play clock's running down. Here's another handoff. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Quarterback did not get the snap in time. That'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
And here we have second down. The Chiefs come out in the pistol. Right back to him once more for about 4.
Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Coming to the line at the 30. The Chargers with a nickel look here on defense. From the shotgun. He's got the catch. Chiefs are in for the score. And a second touchdown on the game. We're late third, Phil. And kind of like looking at you, this game is getting uglier by the minute.
Wow, you know, and everybody says you're a nice guy. Now, see, you say things like that and you just ruin your reputation as a man of the people. Heck. Oh, well, you know, Jim, sometimes you got to say mean things. This game has been mean, too. One team is getting blown out.
The Chiefs getting ready to kick it away. He'll have a chance to take off. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Chiefs have solved whatever problems they were having defensively in the first half, and there were a lot of problems.
There's a lot of problems. Bad play calls, guys not doing their job, trying to do more than they're supposed to. And when you have defensive players doing that, it usually results in bad play.
First down at the 24. A tackle behind the line.
The Chargers running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Loss of 3 on the play.
Well, but it's third and long. I just say this, be very careful on the offensive side.
That last play was a run. Third down coming up. From the gun. And he's going to be sacked. So, just 3 plays and out for the offense.
Well, you just get tired of sending 3 or 4 players at the quarterback in passing situations. So this time the defensive coordinator sends the blitz, and they are up for it. They get to the QB and get a sack.
And now he'll dip out of bounds. The Chiefs have done a whale of a job taking their halftime lead and adding a whole lot more to it here in the third quarter.
And they're just doing everything we saw them do in the first half. Just dominating the pace of play and just being more physical than the defense. This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
Play clock's running down. The give out of the eye.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
The Chiefs from the 37. They'll go ground. And he is tackled at the 44. He's now over 80 yards rushing on the day. Jubilation on one sideline, anguish on the other, and we're headed to the fourth in a blowout. We'll be back after this. The fourth quarter about to get underway, and there's not much left to do in this one other than to run out the clock.
Yeah, that's what you hope to do on the side. When you're winning a game like this, you want to run the clock out. And you know what, Jim? On the other side, they want that clock to run too, because they're just trying to find a way to get out of this game.
Phil, today we've seen a running back who was putting up some big rushing totals.
Jim, sometimes I get tired of talking about the quarterbacks and wide receivers, how well they're doing. What a good change of pace to watch the game evolve around a running back. And, man, this guy is taking advantage of those opportunities.
Right back to him.
And the tackle is made at the 41.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to. And also, it opens up so many other things for your offense.
2nd and 2.
The Chiefs get a first down. That's reception number 4 for him. I don't think anyone's surprised when you look at the numbers. Here's a quarterback who is so good at just standing in the pocket and dominating that defense.
There's a group of quarterbacks in this league that every single week they just seem to get it done. Of course, it's the teams they're on, they have talent, but the quarterbacks themselves are just so good. He didn't get many yards that time on that run, but he's had a terrific day. When there's an opportunity to get some yards, he's been there to take advantage of it.
They better hurry to get the snap.
Out of the eye. Here's the handoff.
And he's going to be tackled right around the 31-yard line.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
At the 31. Here we go. The Chiefs are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation. Snapping out of the gun.
He's hit as he throws it.
The Chiefs really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's 3rd and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
An empty possession for the offense. Interesting little chess match game here as they miss the long field goal and set up the opponents now with an excellent starting point.
Anytime you talk about a long field goal, it's 50-50 at best. That time, the mechanics of the situation were not perfect. Doesn't look like a good hold, and that's why they missed. Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
First down at the 49. Catch made.
And he's tackled down at the 36-yard line.
Just look at what the quarterback has done in this game, but it's not enough at this point to be leading in this game, Phil.
Yeah, he's going to look at the stat line and say, hey, he had an outstanding game, but they got to find a way to win. It just tells you it's not all about the quarterback. The team has to all play together.
Well, that was some defensive effort that time to knock the ball away and deny the reception.
Yeah, beautiful job. A good defense called by the defensive coordinator. But the defender timed it perfectly. And that's what it's all about in the NFL. You got to time up these throws and catches and hits exactly as the defender did at that time.
And pick up about 4. Being a go-to target, Phil, I think you would say every quarterback needs one. In fact, one just like this guy.
Well, I know this. They need one. I know they all want one. And as a wide receiver, some guys, it doesn't matter if you double team him every single play. They just have the knack and the talent to find a way to get him.
This will be a field goal attempt from 49 yards out. Puts it through the uprights. Needed plenty of leg on that one. The score looks a little bit more respectable thanks to the kick, but they needed touchdowns right now, Phil, midway through the fourth quarter.
Well, the game is really over, so you're looking for respectability. And, you know, situations sometimes you just can't overcome them. And I think they did the right thing, Jim, in kicking that field goal.
That return is good for about 27. A lot of things have to go wrong in any game for it to be this one-sided. But you look at the matchup at running back, and it's certainly just one more thing that stands out.
Yeah, when you run the football well, we all know you control the tempo of the game, and also you get in all the situations that favor your offense and your defense. That's why they're blowing the other team out.
And at the 37, he'll be brought down.
I guess you'd say he's like a quarterback. You can't complete them all. And this running back, you can't make every run spectacular. Nowhere to go, so only gets a couple yards this time.
Trying to beat the play clock. Takes it out of the eye. That picks up 11. He's now over 60 yards rushing on the ground.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
Two tight ends on the field here. First down at the 48. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
They need to get the play off. Handoff made. They'll mark him at the 29.
When you're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
First down at the 29. Leading on that running attack again here on first down. We've got a player down, so we'll step aside and be back in just a moment. And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down. It's a two tight end formation. Gets it again. They'll mark him at the 22. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day. Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped him for a short gain.
Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
When it's third and short, the defensive line, you got to guess. You got to think it's going to be a run play. I don't know what they were thinking. They let the offense just push them back, and they give up the first down. Good job by the offense, though.
The play clock's running down. Again, staying with the safe plays. And that's a gain of 9.
The Chiefs, they believe in their offense. They know once they get inside the red zone, they can run or throw. That time they run the football, and it picks up some good solid yards. Great job by the offensive line.
Looking for some daylight up the middle.
Well, the defense has been terrible all day. Here they are in this situation, down big, late in the game, about ready to give up another touchdown. Don't worry about the offense running up the score. Try to stop it.
First and goal from the 1. Tackle's made. This has been a long drive so far. Play clock's running down. Flip to the outside. He is in for the touchdown. Impressive showing today, and it's almost on the brink of running up the score and creating some bad blood. What do you think, Phil?
Who cares, man? Rub it in, baby. Rub it in. When you're on top and you're winning the game, I say go for it. Rub some salt in that wound and let them know how much it hurts.
makes the PAT. The Chargers ready to return the kick. Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. The Chiefs defense starts this series knowing the last time they were out here, they allowed a field goal.
Yeah, it was not a good drive for them, and I know the coaches were upset. I was watching them on the sideline yelling at a few guys, so I expect a better effort this time out.
The Chiefs with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. First down at the 20. Can't hold on here as this falls incomplete.
Well, we look at that drop pass right there. You know, one of the biggest cliches ever in sports. Oh, they're going to go right back to this guy to keep his confidence going. Well, I don't know about that. If you drop a pass, sometimes I might want to try somebody else to see if they can catch it when they're open. So if you get open, the quarterback will throw it to you.
Out of the shotgun formation. On the money. Brought down at the 41-yard line.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Has the grab. That's his 3rd catch of the day.
Receivers get scared sometimes running that slant route. They know their linebackers inside running towards them because they're watching the quarterback's eyes.
The Chargers look like they have nothing left after a hard-fought victory a week ago, and today they are getting dusted.
Well, the mind was right. The body is just not there for them today. They're definitely out of gas, and it shows in this performance, one of their worst of the season. This is what you do. Never give up in the NFL. Even though you're getting blown out late in the 4th quarter, you're on offense. Go with that hurry-up offense and see if you can get a score here to make yourself feel a little bit better. All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
Finds his mark.
Chargers coaching staff, they have been smart today. They are keeping everybody off bounds. Even me, I thought for sure they would run the football, but no, they come out on first down, they throw it, they pick up solid yards. Good job by them.
From the gun. Gets it out for the completion. Touchdown in the late stages. They could have used a few more plays like that much earlier in this ball game. Where has that been all day long, Phil?
Well, listen, Jim, you see plays like that, and you see a drive where they scored, and you go, why did they do that earlier? Well, the situation has changed dramatically. It's just not as important to the defense right now, and that's why they drove down the field and scored.
The Chiefs are anxious to return the kickoff. He'll take it from the 10. The Chiefs come back out. Let's see if they can answer now with a touchdown of their own. Of course, last time the offensive unit was on the field, they took it down, marched in for a score.
I don't see why they can't answer. Everything is working, and so they're coming out there full of confidence. And we know football players, especially on the offensive side, when they have confidence, man, they play their best.
First down at the 33. Pulls it in. They'll mark him at the 41. As we get another look at the stats in a game where you're winning, you expect your quarterback to come up big. And that has been the case today.
It's been an outstanding day from the quarterback position. Decision-making, throws all over the field, accuracy. You can't ask your quarterback to do any more than he has done today. Well, that's just the right call to make. In this situation, just run the football. Don't try to be some genius and catch the defense off guard. Manage the clock and just get this game over with.
Another win here today, and we're starting to think maybe we could talk undefeated season. I know it sounds crazy.
Yeah, well, it is crazy, and the pressure truly does build against undefeated teams. But that is a pressure that you like. And I say it to you all the time. Athletes love it. When you look at them, well, we're going to look at them now. Let's see if they can go undefeated.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.